welcome to another video. It's been a little while since I last spoke to you guys. I haven't had all that much to review recently, up until of late when I've been sent a number of decks to review all at once. So you'll have to bear with me as I do have a couple of videos upcoming in the next few weeks. Today I'm going to be speaking to you, however, about Liminal 11's latest tarot deck, the Mystical Medleys. This is a vintage cartoon deck that arrives in a stereotypical Liminal box, which I absolutely love Liminal 11 boxes. And as you can see, it's done by Gary Hall. It's the Mystical Medleys Tarot Deck, which was inspired by the iconic vintage cartoons of the 1930s. Now, believe it or not, the 1930s was a little bit before my time, but I love the imagery that I've seen so far in this deck. I haven't really had a chance to look through it because I wanted to share it with you first. So if you love rubber hose animation, then this is definitely a deck for you. It is a fresh take on an ancient tradition, and it brings light-hearted fun and madcap energy to the tarot. Ideal for tarot fans of all varieties, animation and cinema buffs and lovers of all things vintage. It is a complete 78 card tarot deck with 2 bonus cards and an introductory booklet. As you can see, it is £23.99 in the UK. This is available to order directly through Liminal 11. I can't wait to have a look. Now, Liminal 11 even has the best boxes. They are all magnetic, either top or bottom. I love this as you open it up. It's just so colourful. And inside the box is another box. And then usually in here is, even more decor. You can kind of just see that star at the bottom. So you get this lovely storage box. So if we now have a look at the inside box, you can see there the decor. It's really nice and subtly done. Beautiful. And then in here we have the deck and a guidebook. Now, a lot of Liminal 11 decks do have this cardboard insert just to make the deck fit. I tend to take this out and throw it away because I don't really like cardboard as it is. There was one deck where they actually stuck the cardboard in, and I was rather upset because I couldn't see all the beautiful artwork. So I managed to remove that in this one, so that's good. We'll take a look, first of all, at the guidebook. If you are new to Liminal 11, let me tell you, their guidebooks are the best. They are small, so they can be like handbag size, and they are hardback. Super cute, small and hardback just works for me. It's sort of a mixture of the two best worlds, isn't it? A hardback book, but small in size. Look at the colours and the decor. Obviously, it matches the packaging. Very swish. They are all colour printed. So you can see here you've got a title, page and contents, the foreword, introduction, major arcana, exclusive cards, minor arcana, how to read the tarot and some tarot spreads. There's the forward look. Really nice and easy to get through and to read, and your introduction. And then a bit of information about the major arcana, and you see there it says roll up, roll up. It's very fairground style. I love it. Every card has a page explaining the card and imagery from the card. So you can see all the major arcana cards are covered. And then we have the exclusive card section telling you about Happy Squirrel and Sad Squirrel. The Happy Squirrel reminds me of some of the next decks that I'm going to be reviewing. I'll speak to you about them in a separate video, but there's a little clue what's coming next. The minor arcana, rather than having a page for each card, you have a small paragraph for each card, but still beautiful artwork, really well explained. Oh, I can just tell I'm going to love this deck already. So we've got the swords and the pentacles, and then you've got a small guide on how to read the tarot, and then some spreads. So we've got the quick on the draw spread, what's a happening spread, the lights camera action spread, and the spirit scale spread. And then we have a lovely imagery page, and sometimes we also get, sometimes we get an information page as well, but there we have it, the Mystical Medleys guidebook. Small, sweet, just what we need. We will now take a look at the deck, which I have in my hand. It is a sort of standard size tarot deck, and it is backed, so it's backed so it can be reversed. As you can see, it isn't edged, which is absolutely fine. So we'll have a look through it now. Oh, get it the right way up. So every card is got a white border, and it's titled at the top and at the bottom, numbered and named. And we are sticking to the stereotypical traditional Rider-Waite tarot titlings. So we have the Fool, and as you can see, it is very cartoonesque. I like the pyramid head there. It's a bit different. And the Magician, that one eye under a hat. Oh, I can tell I'm going to really get on with this deck. The High Priestess. And you can see all the traditional elements in the card there. But it's modernised, it's made into cartoon style. The Empress. She's so cute. She's almost like a Nintendo character. And then we have the Emperor. Everyone looks very happy, bold, bright and beautiful on this deck. The Hierophant. Interesting figures behind. And the Lovers. Look at all them heart shapes in the tree. Well, it looks like hearts, but actually like tomatoes and leaves. And then you've got the snake there, a bit Adam and Eve. The Chariot. And Strength. I love how the lion looks like a dog, almost like, who am I thinking of from Disney? Goofy? Is it Goofy? Yeah. And then we have the Hermit, who somehow again reminds me of a Disney character from the Seven Dwarfs, but it's just really well done. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at the face there on the wheel. Interesting. Justice. And the Hanged Man. I always just swivel up the other way. Then we have Death. The horse looks quite happy, you see? There's definitely different elements in these cards and I like them. Temperance, with the sunglasses on. And the Devil. He looks quite a dude actually in this card. And then we have the Tower. And the Tower, I love that the Tower's got its own arms, like Mickey Mouse style hands. It is, it's got that Disney feel to it. I'm sorry, it just does. And the Tower's like, oh no! And it's obviously its crown's coming off, or it's the top of the tower. I like that. It's made the tower a person or a figure rather than a building. The Star, again, the star's the main character rather than a star in the sky. And the Moon. I love these cards. They're so cute. And the Sun. Oh, we all like the Sun. Then we've got Judgment. Interesting. I love that these skeletons in the coffins are looking up, like, you know, ready for their judgment. And the World. Then we have the Wands, which obviously is a minor arcana. So we have the Ace of Wands. I like the stripy legs there, very cute. And the Two of Wands. I'm sorry, this is so Mickey Mouse, is it not? Does this not just remind you of Mickey from the Sorcerer's Apprentice? With the mops that kind of move around. Three of Wands, again, very Donald Duck, Sailor-esque kind of feel. And the Four of Wands. Oh, cute. Then we have the Five of Wands. Really cute. They're just making me laugh, these cards. And the Six of Wands. I can tell that doing readings with this deck would be really nice because no one would ever feel like worried or threatened by the tarot like they sometimes can do. Seven of Wands. And the 8. And the 9. And the 10. It doesn't feel quite so overwhelming, this card. It's fun. It's such a fun deck. Then we have the Page of Wands. And the Knight. And the Queen. Oh, I like that card. And the King. Moving on to the Ace of Cups. Oh, my son, he plays Cuphead. I don't know if you've heard of that game, but this just reminds me of the character from Cuphead, the game. And then Two of Cups. And the 3. Interesting that the gathering of the ladies is sort of this time skeletons. Different. And the 4. Look at the cloud hiding behind the tree with a disgruntled leaf. And the 5. Well, everyone can see where this has come from. You know, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Yeah, and the 6 and the 7. Well, if you haven't seen Beauty and the Beast, this is from Beauty and the Beast. And then the 8 and the 9 and the 10. Look at the bees. Aren't the bees so cute? And then we have the Page. It's almost quite Popeye style. And the Knight. And the Queen with her red hair there. And the King. Moving on to the swords. Look how cute the Ace of Swords is. He's got little plasters on him as well, and he's a cloud. Oh, that is just gorgeous. And then the 2 of Swords. Alice in Wonderland, anyone? And the 3. Cupid. Interesting. And the 4. And the 5. These are just so different but so adorable. And the 6 of Swords. And then we have the 7. And he's literally going, shh, keep quiet. The Deception. And the 8. Oh, the bug. Snug as a bug in a rug, as they say. But this is about being trapped. But is he trapped or is he comfortable? That's the question. Then we have the 9. And the 10. Oh, look at the eyes. I just love cartoons. And the Page. And the Knight. And the Queen. And the King. And then moving finally on to Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Once again, a cloud, but holding a coin. And the 2 of Pentacles. Now, that's an interesting one there. And then we have the 3. And the 4. And he's literally balancing on them coins. And then the 5 of Pentacles. Now, this is often quite a sad, lonely card. And you can see that. But still, the cartoon imagery just makes it fun. Then we have the 6. And the 7 and the 8, and we have the 9. Oh, that reminds me of Alice in Wonderland as well, with all the flowers, you know, the flowers that sing, if you've seen Disney's Alice in Wonderland. And then the 10, and then we have the Page and the Knight and the Queen. Oh, I love the King of Pentacles. So cute. It's a cow. And then we have Happy Squirrel and Sad Squirrel. So, interesting additional cards. And a really interesting, vibrant, bold, colourful, perfect deck for any level of reader. I wouldn't necessarily choose this deck if I was a beginner reader, because I'd probably want to go for a traditional tarot just so I learnt the Rider-Waite-Smith properly. But, I mean, the imagery is clear and you can read and interpret the meanings really nicely in this deck. So it is, you know, it is for any level reader, but yeah, I think this is like an additional deck for someone who already knows the tarot, because it just makes reading the tarot just that bit much more fun, doesn't it? Especially for your clients who would be expecting, you know, your traditional cards, and then something like this could really brighten their day. So this is a Mystical Medleys deck from Liminal 11. It's a vintage cartoon deck, absolutely beautiful, and it is available to order and purchase now. I would thoroughly recommend it. Having had a good look through it, I can't get my words out today. I really like it. I like the backs as well. Everything just feels sort of cartoon, happy, bold, bright and colourful. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you've ordered it, you've got it, or if you're thinking of ordering it. Share your ideas and comment. I hope this has been an informative video. Thank you for watching. Take care.